versus the Endgame theories. I was on that for a couple months.
Are they in the same universe?
No, but when I was on the Endgame ones, yes. But I was on the Endgame ones for a couple months, and I was into it. And then Game of Thrones was coming back, and I was like, I don't give a fuck about Marvel. I don't give a fuck about DC.
Oh man, it's this Friday.
Yes, sir.
This Thursday, my nigga.
Yeah.
It's Thursday.
This Thursday, my nigga.
Shit.
And it's all sold out. Like
you can
The
find
entire I was trying to see it at least by the week. I can get rid of like Twitter for a weekend, but like during the day the job, I can't.
You can get tickets on Friday. I checked this morning. You can
Friday,
like Friday morning, Friday midday.
I might, to be honest, I might take that day off.
I took off Thursday, Friday, and Monday, just for fun.
I gotta to be honest, I gotta take off Friday. I got too much. I gotta see Endgame and I gotta do some other stuff.
And Game of Thrones comes on.
Oh yeah, the Battle of Winterfell is that Sunday.
There's a leak that happened. It's like a 10-minute leak. That happened for Endgame.
Nobody.
I heard about that. Yeah. I stay away from those.
Nah.
Oh, damn,
I with 10 minutes.
Yeah, like
it's a 3-hour movie.
But it was supposed to be in like a very, like a part of the.
Why are people?
To be honest, I bet there's so many. I bet there's so many twists in that movie.
But it's like that 10 minutes was like.
You said it's 3 hours.
It's 3 hours in 2 minutes.
The Game of Thrones episode was fucking 3 hours.
I don't know. I remember when like half of a Game of Thrones season leaked. That was a good time.
I don't even remember that.
That's like 2 years ago. Yeah.
It was like either 5 or 6, and they leaked half the season.
Yeah. Like you could just download it off torrents early.
Like a month early.
I mean,
I do that.
No, because even then, you still gotta wait for the other half if you don't got it.
Yeah, you just gotta rewatch the other ones.
And then the last season leaked too. It will leak like if the episode came out on a Sunday, it'll leak on like a Thursday. I don't fuck with leaks unless it's news. Like, give me news leaks, but don't give me content leaks. It's not
news leaks.
Yeah, like a game got announced or like some movie got announced, but it wasn't ready to be announced yet.
If it's not all of it and it's not in like high quality, I don't want to watch it.
Yeah.
Are we all above bootleg quality?
Yeah.
At this point in 2019,
pretty much.
I mean,
unless you're fire sticking, then you just get what you can get.
I mean, even back then, one of my, those uncles that really just your dad's childhood friends. He was like the bootleg guy in Philly, so I'm used to decent quality. Like he was back on like, oh yeah, I get a shit from China.
Back in my day, we had to shop around for good bootlegs.
Like every time we take a trip to Philly, we come back with just like a CD case full of movies.
I got in-game, I got pre-game, I got post-game.
We had hoods lot, so it's like you had multiple people selling different DVDs.
Yeah, and then you meet the one guy has the best quality DVDs.
Yep.
Do they have Blu-ray bootlegs yet?
Anybody else headphones went out?
Mine just went out.
No, not good.
Can you check the just see if it's still right?
What the hell? I'm back.
You messing with me now?
Yeah. It's probably some of this extra shit.
All right, I'm back.
Yeah. I might just move this cord also.
But yeah, I guess I figure since more people are aware of like BitTorrent and Pirate Bay, that it's easier to get like files.
Are those even still websites anymore?
I think one of them went down and then immediately went back up.
As long as there's like, as long as there's like porn to torrent, I'm sure those websites will never be able to.
Oh, I never even thought about you're torrenting. Well, yeah.
People do that.
Oh, well, yeah, I guess the whole movie. Who's gonna watch a whole fucking porn movie?
Like the whole hour and 30 minutes?
What the fuck?
I mean, I've watched a full 30 minutes just to see what it was like. It's like, okay, let me see what the plot is hitting for.
Yeah.
You know.
See if I can get into this.
It's free Netflix.
I mean, sometimes the parody, like the parody films.
Yes, those are the ones.
Yeah, it's like I would check out the parody films and see.
Good times.
Huh?
Good times.
Yeah. Also, not the good
times
one.
I like the ones where they paint the whole girl's body except for like her vagina. Or like they'll do the same for the guy, like they'll paint them all blue except for like their dick and balls.
I think the last one I saw was Ninja Turtles.
I'll think about that. I'll get back to y'all.
Wait, what are we talking about?
He watches Ninja Turtles porn.
It's a parody.
Freak.
He's gonna text you later. What?
But the worst. Now maybe if you said Street Sharks. Bring back Street Sharks.
That'd be kind of funny.
What the fuck is Street Sharks?
SWAT Cats.
SWAT Cats.
No, wait. SWAT Cats.
SWAT Cats porn parody. Come on.
Are those kid shows?
Yeah.
Obviously.
Street Cats.
What the fuck is that?
Street Sharks was essentially Ninja Turtles, except
They were sharks.
yeah,
But
they were
parody or is that a real show?
It's a real
Street Sharks?
show.
Yeah, Street Sharks was.
But like they were
was
human,
legit.
and then they were turned into sharks.
Does this come out for kids who didn't have cable?
Yeah, it was in that block of like
came
90s
on Fox.
animation shows.
Yeah, it came on. It's Saturday
Oh,
morning.
this is
You
not
know
new.
about, you know about SWAT Cats, right?
Oh, this is
You don't know
old.
about SWAT
You don't know
Cats?
about
I've never heard of
Yo,
that.
SWAT Cats was
never
actually
heard of
that
SWAT
was
Cats?
actually
I've never heard of
Yeah,
that.
like Street Sharks was whack. I mean, it was kind of cool, but it was
I
still
never
kind of
heard
whack.
of
But SWAT Cats
Street
is
Street Sharks was the answer to Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Whose answer?
Fox? Cartoon Network?
SWAT Cats was
What time was it?
SWAT Cats came on Cartoon Network.
Were they morning shows? Were they evening shows? 'Cause I've never heard of it.
Street Sharks is a Saturday morning cartoon.
Oh, on Cartoon Network though?
I'm watching
No,
WB.
Street Sharks is Fox. On
I'm
Fox
watching
Box.
WB
early in the
Saturday
morning.
morning.
Yeah, I don't think I ever really watched Fox. I think I
I'll float around.
transferred over if it was like
You had to hit
another
up specific
show.
times, and
Yeah,
you had to get
specific
extra
shows,
show,
specific time. Like Yu-Gi-Oh's over here, boom, Static
and
Shock's
then
over here.
yep,
boom.
and then you had Digimon because
Oh.
like certain shows didn't come on
Yeah.
WB, and that was the only time I
What was the
transferred.
name of the show where there were dogs? When there were dog superheroes, there was sharks, there
I
was
know what
cats,
you're
there was the
talking
dog
about.
show.
I forgot.
It was like the leader was a golden retriever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What the
Yeah.
fuck?
All these
I
shows, like
remember that
all
one.
of them.
I don't
were
remember the
all
name
them
of
were
it.
terrible. All of them were terrible except for SWAT Cats.
That just sounds bad.
I'm gonna look
Yeah,
up
it was pretty
SWAT
bad. Like
Cats.
I watched.
I used to believe
I have a
there was more than two
I have a
seasons.
VHS of SWAT.
Probably
Cats at
not.
my house.
Really, I gotta borrow that.
at your apartment
There's
right
a
now.
fat
I'm not
cat
part
and a
of that,
skinny
man.
At your
cat.
mama house.
Yeah,
They're mechanics, and they also fly fighter
Yeah,
pilots.
Yes.
No, they're
They
mechanics
fly-
that work at a- they're
they
mechanics
fly
that work
stealth
at a
jets.
junkyard. They got kicked out. They got kicked
I
out.
think I just got canceled.
They got kicked out the police force.
they, got,
Air Force.
they got kicked out of the
They got-
police.
yeah.
They were dirty cops.
This ain't fucking. We'll do it ourselves.
You playing some catnip on him, like, hey,
So they would
he's
take
dirty.
the wreckage of
What's
airplanes
this
and
called
they
again? SWAT
SWAT
Cats.
SWAT Cats.
SWAT Cats.
And they,
SWAT
To be honest,
Cats.
the theme
Cunt
song
cats.
alone was worthy enough.
How does it compare to Thundercats?
It doesn't.
Oh.
They're two completely different cats.
Two completely different.
So
Like these are like domestic cats.
yeah, they're like
These are tabby
they're like
cats.
living. It's like they live in the
How
city.
many
This is Garfield gone rogue.
I've seen this,
How many seasons does it go on?
2 or 3.
but I didn't.
SWAT Cats?
SWAT Cats. Yeah.
But they
Two
weren't-
was
stupid
legit, though.
dogs.
I mean,
They worked with the police force. They were like vigilantes. And they had like gadgets and stuff. It was hard.
they had all the necessary tools.
What year did this
Bruh,
shit?
so you don't
come
remember that
out?
one Cartoon Network commercial?
This is on TBS.
It's on Cartoon Network.
It was.
Oh, that's what. Yeah, it is.
It probably floated around
Yeah, I
like.
have 100% never seen this in my life.
90.
Oh,
It's
man.
from 93 to 94.
Yeah.
One solid year
Once all year.
of quality SWAT content.
Yeah, man.
Ooh, Pirates of Darkwater.
Captain
I've
Hiding
seen
Season
this.
I'm just saying.
Yeah, I remember Mummies Alive.
Yes.
I remember
No.
one. I remember one
Mummies
episode
Alive
of that
was
shit.
lit.
You guys were watching all the
Mummy's
canceled
alive.
shows.
It's because like daycares didn't really take care of us. They just threw a TV on.
That's
that's basically what it was.
But, like, I feel like most people watched
What was that?
WB as a kid, you know, like.
No, it's
Dragon.
literally like this is
Watch
you know,
that.
like there's daytime television.
That was on Disney.
These are like just daytime
WB
cartoons
first.
that they
WB
just
first.
do.
Oh.
When the daycare
Classic case of Disney.
the supervisors they need to take a smoke break or when the boyfriend comes they just throw the TV on.
Damn, dog, that was incredibly specific.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's.
Somebody
What-
like,
it's
what
like
daycare
that,
did
it's
you
like
go
that, Double Dragon, like why I remember all
Double
those
Dragon,
Double Dragon,
Double
all those
Dragon,
Power
Double
Rangers
Dragon.
episodes. Like I distinctly remember when the Power Rangers went to space. That's a
You
very
guys are watching the Great Value cartoons, dog. That is crazy.
You said the great value of
These were on
cartoons.
networks.
These are on networks. Like you need cable to see these.
I didn't say you didn't watch them with the cable, but they.
what is an example of not what is a premium cartoon that came on during daytime?
Pokemon.
Like, yeah, Pokemon, Digimon, Static Shock.
Pinky and the Brain.
Static Shock is not a premium
But yeah.
cartoon.
Static Shock. Is,
Okay.
Static Shock is good, but it's also the
Animaniacs.
quality of an after-school
Oh,
special.
I'm not
Yeah.
listening to that nigga who thinks SWAT Cats is a premium cartoon. First off.
I never said SWAT Cats was a premium cartoon. I'm just saying Static Shock.
He's just saying the
It's just a
spin-off
it's-
SWAT Cats is worth the watch.
I'm
He
just
needs
saying
to know where the level is.
Like Static
Hey,
Shock
hey,
is just a spin-off of a
Okay,
Martin Luther
okay,
King
okay.
SWAT,
special.
hey, SWAT
Okay.
Cats was good. Fuck yeah. SWAT Cats was good.
I'm
That's
definitely
horrible.
not listening to the Black Lightning.
It was alright.
Yo, I watched Black Lightning. No lie, I didn't watch it again, but it
was.
I got it.
It's not that.
Yo, I hit the Discord, asked what they wanted us to talk about. They said, point out how corny Black Lightning is, and so here it is. Black Lightning is corny.
At this point, I have to check it out now.
Yeah, you gotta watch it for the meme.
The daughter who's the lesbian should just have her own show.
Really?
Agreed.
And I don't even know if it's because she's a lesbian or is this like it's a bad plot. Her like little plot is bad, but it's the only good one. Mm. And then everything else is just trash. But I like the blackness of it. It makes me feel warm inside.
They have Robert Townsend. He's in the first season too, apparently. But yeah, Robert. He even directs some of the episodes. So like, it's a very black show.
Robert Townsend.
Parenthood.
I know. No, yeah, he has his own label or something. Not label, but
production company.
Yeah, he's been doing that for years.
Yeah, so like it is like a very, very black show. It's filled with black quotes. It's like it's an after school special show, but you know it's okay. Like they don't try to teach you like any
life lessons.
No, they don't do that. But they say bitch and they curse. And
oh damn! They throw out the B word.
You need to do your homework.
You see implied, sex scenes and shit. But it's
where like the camera like goes off.
You just hear some. No. Okay.
Where is that at? Where have you ever? Where were you looking? Where you just heard them smacking ass? Like, what was you looking at?
Game of Thrones.
Yeah, but they will show the ass smacking. They not finna just.
That's not even. You have to pay for that. That's not on regular television.
That's DLC.
Yeah, that's a microtransaction. The ass clapping, y'all didn't pay for it. Damn, that's crazy.
What? I don't know. What's up?
Anyway, this is episode 26 of the SWAT Podcast. You're in the right place if you want heated debates about SWAT Cats versus...
Anything better? Ho.
No. Thundercats is
Sonic came on. American Dragon. Jackie Chan Adventures.
Yo,
Alright, Jackie Chan Adventures.
Jackie Chan is a fucking show, though.
Was some pressure.
We're talking mid-90s here.
Yeah, like I'm talking about from 90.
Dog, this shit said 93 to 94.
Yeah, like yeah.
They gotta be in the same era.
We were 1 or 2. Like
Batman. Like you look at just go down the like any of those shows.
Those shows were on too.
Like I'm talking about all these shows I saw before.
These are all the ones you could watch Saturday morning instead. What was it, Shaolin Monk or something?
The Shaolin Monk. Yeah,
that came out in like the 2000s.
No, I'm saying all these shows I'm talking about came out before I turned 10 years old.
All these shows. SWAT Cats, first off, by the time you were watching it, it was already a rerun. Like,
yeah. What year were you born?
I was born in 92.
You weren't watching it as a 1-year-old.
I know. That's why I knew it was on.
So I can compare it to the later shows because you were watching it when it was already out there.
I'm telling you, Cartoon Network used SWAT Cats for promotion like years after it ended.
Yeah, dog.
I've never heard of I don't.
I'm sorry.
It's probably on Boomerang.
Kind of like nobody was watching Dragon Ball Z when it first came. When it actually first came out, nobody was watching Dragon Ball Z. They didn't see it until like they brought it back. Like Dragon Ball Z is in 90.
Dragon Ball Z.
I'm just
saying. You're about to piss off a lot of.
I'm just saying.
You're about to piss off a lot of nigga weebs everywhere.
So what the fuck is Dragon Ball Z? I forgot. I remember now.
Yeah, there's a whole Dragon Ball Z.
I got confused because the Shaolin people had little stars on their heads.
No, one dude had like 6 balls on his face.
Yeah, that reminded me of the other show you just said. I got confused. I was like,
Dragon Ball?
Yeah. I was like, wait. That's not cool.
Oni and Krillin, same energy.
Essentially.
What's wrong?
Ew. Fucking hate that. Fucking cats. Anyways. Game of Thrones.
Were they good mechanics?
Of course not.
They're cats. Of course they were.
No, they were because weren't they in the
Why
air?
do you think that there's cats always under your hood?
It was a good.
Watch, Z's gonna go home, watch SWAT Cats like in its entirety, come back next episode, be like, you know what?
That's not it.
Yeah.
It's because it's warm and they're cold, and a lot of cats die. A lot of cats die that way.
Getting trapped in the engine?
Pretty much, yeah. Because especially in the wintertime.
Damn, so they're trying to bring awareness to cats' plight.
Nigga, no.
Oh, they failed. It's still happening.
He watched it. He doesn't know.
I didn't get that part of the plot.
He was like, it's because they're changing the oil.
The story.
Oh, thank you for changing my oil.
Cat.
Meow.
Let the cat do it. The cat knows how to change it. So they're just born with that knowledge. They know.
I'm pretty sure.
They were like, what's it called? Animorphic?
Animorphs.
I remember animals.
They were like furries, to be honest.
No, it was like
BoJack Horseman without the humans. Or were they all cats?
They were all cats. It was a cat world.
It was a cat universe.
Where everyone was a cat.
Were there dogs?
No, there was no cat.
No.
Ooh,
I think the enemies
was a
were
great
dogs.
show. Tailspins.
Nah, the enemies were like
Bad cats?
they're like demons. They're like bats, I think.
DuckTales was a great show too.
It was weird.
DuckTales?
Yeah. What do you think the likelihood of letting Jordan Peele bring back Gargoyles?
Yeah, I remember Toadstool.
I can't wait.
They said he wasn't he in the talks where he said he was wanting to?
Bring back Gargoyles?
Yeah, bring back Gargoyles.
I never understood what the fuck was going on. I'm like, there's a lot of brooding. That's all. Yeah.
As an adult,
Gargoyles.
Is it
Gargoyles.
I never watched it as
a youth.
I've only watched it as a youth, and it was just like, what the
Gargoyles?
I watched it as an adult.
Gargoyles.
We watched it.
Gargoyles was an adult cartoon.
Yeah.
That I didn't understand when I was like 7 when I was watching.
Because they kept going back in time and shit.
Yeah,
like they weren't giving you all
I'm like, okay,
in order.
this businessman, he's pressed over these cheeks.
The weirdest part is just the sexual tension between like the main gargoyle and of course like the
lady.
Yeah, I'm like, what?
What was her name? Not Megara.
I don't get this. I don't remember any of the names. I remember
Goliath. That was the main.
Yeah, there was one
Goliath
and I don't know, April.
I think it had a deep ass voice.
Yeah.
Can we rewind for a sec? What is Toadstool?
Toadstools. So it was this show that came on Disney. It came on around like noon. I used to watch it every summer. It was about like these frogs.
Oh yeah, you're by yourself.
Yeah, it's called Toadstools. It's one of these adventures.
Nigga, is that Leapfrog?
No, it came on right after like Disney Morning, where I had all the kids shows like Roly
Face.
Poly and PB&J.
Oh no, that's Nickelodeon.
Yeah, Face is Nickelodeon. So like right after that came on, it came on like Toadstool came on, and like
Let me
Winnie
Google
the
this.
Pooh.
I love Winnie the Pooh.
Joints. Like the actual midday cartoons.
Anybody watch it?
I was one of those kids that hated kid shows.
If it is in rotation,
I love the
with
kids
Winnie
show.
Pooh, I'm definitely not watching it.
Y'all didn't watch the New Adventures of Winnie the Pooh?
I did, but
I mean the New Adventures, not the old one.
Have a gun?
No, Pooh was nice.
You want a gritty remake?
No.
Who the fuck he killing in the 100-acre woods? It's only 100 acres. They can't get that far.
Christopher Robin.
Why would they cut down the
You know the
100
meaning
acre
of
woods?
sacrifice?
Why would Pooh have a gun? Like, come on.
You making up this whole world.
Okay, so
you should be coming up with some decisions.
So Winnie the Pooh doesn't sound like the dude from that episode of Atlanta
Which episode?
with the white guy. What was his name? He wasn't the white guy. When Donald Glover was in whiteface.
Oh, you were horrible in the mansion.
The match, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Darius, would you like to grab my honey pot?
Why? Oh my God, that just made me think of a Winnie the Pooh porn parody. I'm gonna Google it.
We're not the porn parody podcast.
Right, let's get some tempo.
That's a wrap. I'm out.
You did it.
How did I do it?
He did it.
No, I
It
didn't.
didn't make my brain go that way.
I never watched that a day in
You
my
said
life.
honey pie. What does honey pie remind you of exactly?
You tell me.
Anyways, okay. All right, so we're recording this on Easter Sunday. Did anybody wake up
Yay!
and see Kanye West's Coachella performance?
Of course not.
He was at Coachella?
I completely
He
forgot
did a
about
Sunday
it.
service.
I was asleep.
He did Sunday service. They actually call it Sunday service, or is that some shit he came up with?
Yeah, he's banking the fuck up. You see the merch he
He's
was
been doing it for
selling?
months.
Yeah.
What you mean performing each Sunday?
Yeah.
Like random Sundays.
Yeah, we talked about
We had a whole conversation about this.
Yes,
No,
you were.
it was specifically with
Yeah,
you.
specifically with you.
We'll cut back.
You had a lot of things
Don't
to say
worry,
about it.
editing.
No, I didn't.
Yes.
I don't even remember that.
I promise you.
Don't worry, we'll flashback.
He's been performing every Sunday.
Not every
Yeah.
single
With the
Sunday,
with the
but
choir.
In
Oh,
Africa.
I remember that now.
Yeah.
I remember that.
Oh,
Sunday,
you
that's
mean
some
that
familiar
choir?
shit.
Yeah.
So they built. So originally, the reason Kanye wasn't a part of Coachella because he wanted to build a dome, and Coachella's like, "There's no way we can build a dome in this short amount of time."
Build a dome,
But
build a wall,
instead,
same
for this
energy.
Sunday, they built a mountain, and the whole
Was
they
it
had
paper
this whole-
mache?
Probably. Well, they had a stand on it, so I'm sure they had some wiring or something. But they
That
built
was a joke.
They built a mountain. They had a choir. They had a band. But the weird thing was when you live streamed it, instead of it being like a whole camera shot, it was like shot through a peephole. The whole screen was black except for a circle in the middle that just went around the stage and followed. And that's the only way you can watch the live stream of it. So you got very close, intimate shots, but you could never see the whole thing in its glory. But he did premiere a new song called Water.
Water.
Yeah. And it was essentially, I would say it was a it was a gospel song. Essentially, the whole song was like, we need to be blessed by like your holy water. So, yeah, it was.
I don't care.
I know you're gonna turn into something.
I'm just saying, it sounds suggestive.
If you listen to the song,
Why does it sound suggestive?
It was a legit gospel song.
What about it?
Yeah, it's Easter Sunday. I'm trying not to wild out, I'm gonna stay inside of the pocket.
Yeah, but this episode's not gonna air on Easter Sunday.
So tell us, what do you mean?
Oh, nothing. So how was the performance? It was
drown from all that water.
Like if you've seen any of his Sunday services, it's essentially that.
Okay.
So they performed. Chance was there. Kid Cudi was there.
How did it stack
DMX
compared
to
the other
That's
Coachella performances?
Is DMX signed?
I didn't watch it. I just saw the aftermath. Like I saw all the videos after it ended. I remembered it at like 3, and I think he came on at 1.
Why did DMX? Why was he there?
Why not? Have you seen
Is he signed with anybody?
No,
I'm just saying, like, but why? Because I don't remember.
Like DMX prays on every one of his albums. He's very like.
That's why.
He did like a religious.
Yeah, he's the youth pastor.
One of the Sunday.
You a goddamn fool, Madrid.
No, in fact, no. Honestly,
he do love the kids though.
And one of the Sunday services,
he has
DMX
several.
opened the Sunday service with a prayer, and he prayed for everybody before they started.
Didn't he pray during the festival? During his set?
Yeah, after he was talking about like how he just got somebody pregnant.
Yeah, he pulled somebody up and was like, "Yeah, you look like one of my baby mamas. You can come on stage."
Yeah, she was actually Mexican. I was like, "Oh,
well,
whoa." There
we
go.
We must pray.
I'm like, this is getting weird. Where's
he just had another baby.
This was like
he need to get himself.
This was like 2 years ago, 3 years. No, because he's a dog.
That wasn't. I wasn't meant.
But I made it.
Did any of you watch any of the Coachella performances?
No.
All right.
One of these days.
I did, and they were. This was a good year.
Beyonce was there.
Made it good?
Beyonce
made it good.
Beyonce was last year.
Oh, her Netflix thing is coming out.
Yeah,
so she might as well just did it.
Essentially,
it eclipsed it ultimately.
A lot of acts I don't really care for. Like I saw like a little bit of Division, his performance. And I was like, actually, I don't know any Division songs except for like the big hits. So I was like, I don't.
There are hits.
Right.
Relative hits. No. So I'm like, oh okay. Like, oh, this is what it looks like. I was assuming he was like a white guy or something.
Okay, no.
I thought it was like 2 people.
It is 2 people. One's the DJ. One sings, and the other is just the DJ. But they're called Division. Yeah. So I thought a little bit of his performance there. I really tuned in when Anderson Paak performed, and he did amazing.
That sweet massage.
Is anybody going to the Anderson Paak show later on?
I want to.
I need to score some tickets for that because
he's touring Ventura, which we should get into later. But
he has 2 A's in his last name, right?
Yeah,
and a dot.
Don't forget the dot.
Where's the dot?
At the end.
The first A?
Before?
Yeah.
Wherever you want it to be.
But he told me not to forget it, so I gotta figure out where it's at.
Paak.
Okay.
Yeah. So he performed some songs off Ventura. He performed songs off Malibu. He performed
another album.
Oxnard, and it sounds a lot. Oxnard sounds a lot better live. Like he had a lot of energy. He even had Free Nationals. They were like his band, of course. They performed. They even did the song they have with Daniel Caesar.
But do we still like him?
Exactly. That's the funny thing. Instead of having Daniel Caesar come up to perform that song, one of them sung it, but they sung it with like the old auto-tune joint, like from like Computer Love with a little thing in my mouth.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I was like, all right. So
what was that? Beauty in Essex?
Yeah, Beauty in Essex. They performed that, but without Daniel Caesar. They just
I wanna hear that version.
Yeah, it was
great, wasn't it?
It was like a good, strong 40-50 minute performance. He killed it. Like at the energy. How he came, he dedicated the song to Mac Miller and Nipsey Hussle. What I found really interesting because Anderson Paak, then Janelle Monae performed, and then Childish Gambino performed back to back. And Anderson Paak and Janelle Monae, both of them performed their anti-Trump songs.
They have anti-Trump songs?
Yeah. Well, Anderson Paak could be 6 Summers, and he literally said he mentioned Trump by name. He said "fuck the president." Janelle Monae. She essentially said, "Fuck the president, fuck who's in office," and they came back to back. So I wonder, like, was this like intention? Like, I'm not saying it wasn't intentional, but it came out that the guy who owns Coachella, he's a big Trump supporter,
and not even just a Trump supporter. He's like very anti-LGBT.
Yeah, so all those things, I was like, huh. So are they doing this as just a form of, just like, was it organic as a form of protest, or are they doing it
because that came out?
They don't necessarily want the backlash saying, "Oh, you're supporting."
You're at Coachella.
You going to Coachella. You're putting money into this man's pockets.
Yo, I'm 100% for black people going to Coachella
and
performing, getting their bag, and then talking shit about it the whole time.
Yeah, so that's exactly.
That's like us talking shit at work.
Yeah,
exactly. That's the type of energy I'm on.
That's exactly what happened. So it was.
Fuck these niggas.
Anderson Paak.
Better cook that chicken.
Like I'm gonna eat that.
Did you want a cup of coffee with that?
But Anderson Paak, he made me want to go to his live show. Like I always thought he was a really good live performer. Yeah. But like he made something.
And then he plays instruments while he's performing. Like he's on the drums.
That's the craziest thing. Seeing him on the drum, like hitting and singing at the same time.
I just want to say that is ridiculously hard to do. With any other instrument, I don't want to say it's easier, but with the drums are really like every single part of your body is playing a different instrument at the same time. So to be able to play songs that you've written,
and perform and play
and hit them notes.
That's why Sheila E is so dope.
Yeah, like Sheila E. Like if you're a drummer if you're a drummer / singer, then it's
and she dances.
That's another level of talent.
Yeah. You've learned to play your music, the choreography, and you're like singing. That's ridiculous. And then she'll like, okay, take this, give me whatever guitar to pass to me. I'm just kill solo. I was just like,
that's like anytime somebody does some shit like that, and then, that's super impressive.
On this past weekend, I heard Anderson Paak even brought out J-Rock to perform some songs because they both won the Grammy together. It was not the first time, but they shared a Grammy for best rap performance.
Bubbling.
Oh.
Yeah, so he did Bubbling, which sounds amazing. Like he really did his thing. Then when Janelle Monae came on,
he's on a nice run.
Yeah, when Janelle Monae came on, she did Dirty Computer, she did Lecture Lady.
I like that song.
I don't know the album, like not the whole album, of course, but like songs from each album.
Yeah.
She had an amazing show.
She's another great performer.
She did a lot of rapping. Like
interesting.
Like a lot of rapping. I was like, oh. Okay.
Enough that you noticed. In a bad
she
way?
did yoga. She did.
I like that song.
She did Django Jane.
I don't know that song.
It's on.
Are you talking to me like I should know? People assume that I'm a bigger.
I'm looking at you in Madrid because you're sitting right in front of me.
I know.
No, you like. No.
You know.
I'm not talking to you.
You black lesbian. How do you not know the Janelle Monae? I'm gonna tell you why. Because she's not as impressive as I want her to be.
Really?
Yeah, like
Janelle Monae is not as impressive.
Like her music is great. Like I like how she dances. I love her style. I'm like even like her. It's something about her voice. It's just like I want. Yeah, and so it's like whenever I like her music that's recorded, I am for it. But when I see like her perform it live, it's real. It's like it's missing something. It's lackluster.
It's not.
Oh yeah.
Everybody that I've talked to have like told me that she is one of the best performers.
No, her performance was great. I think she put in,
yeah.
Janelle Monae, she performed the song she had with Prince, and she had like the Purple Smoke and everything.
Like she's gonna do it all. Like she's a good performer, but just music wise, I want someone else to sing her songs.
Which, depending on who you talk to,
that's fair.
People think it's this silent competition between Janelle Monae and her, because when her first came out, she was heralded as the next Prince. And because she
really?
She also
because she plays her own instruments.
She plays her own instruments.
That's the only reason.
So that's
I don't know anything about her.
Grammy performance, people say they got Prince vibes.
But she don't have the style. Like Prince was more than just his music. He was like all of it. Yeah,
but Janelle Monae, she has that, but her has like essentially the
voice,
and she plays the instruments the same. So it's like.
So they should do a collab album.
They should, but. It's
and they can battle.
I mean, you can't. I really don't feel like you can just get another Prince like that. Like, I mean, Prince was just he's just an amazing talent.
Yeah, but Janelle Monae, her performance was like really good. I like that she did a lot of rapping. She sat on the throne. She sat there like it's so.
Was it the Iron Throne?
It was just like, all right, y'all don't think of me. I don't know, right?
It's that season.
Essentially, a lot of it to me felt like, okay, y'all don't consider me a rapper, but I'm doing all these rap songs. And
why?
I'm better than all of you rappers.
I don't think anybody would even think of putting Janelle Monae
into the rap category. But she has a lot of rap songs, and she raps really well.
I think it's because like nobody who like, I don't want to say nobody, but a lot of people who like really listen to rap don't really.
Ain't finna come for Janelle Monae.
I to be honest, I never listened to one Janelle Monae song.
She doesn't identify as a rapper. I don't take her rap seriously.
No, I feel.
Yeah.
I don't take it. I don't consider Janelle Monae.
So what was it, good or bad? Because you just
her performance was great, like 5 times.
But that's not what I'm asking.
How was it? Was it good or bad? It was great. That's not what I asked.
I just said like she's a great rapper.
She's a great rapper.
She's a great rapper. Yeah.
And like lyrics, flow.
All that. Yeah, she has it all.
I'm gonna listen to
She
this.
has it, and then
Is her voice stronger when she raps?
yeah, it's a little bit.
Because it's like
you can't tell
pretty
much in her albums, but like what she was saying earlier with her voice being weak, you kind of get that in her live performance. Like, these songs don't hit as hard on her live as they do on her albums.
And it's like
but
she's trying.
Yeah, but the raps hit the same. And then she did a lot. She did a lot of dancing. There's a lot of twerking. There's a lot of everyone on stage.
Yeah.
Everyone on stage was a black woman except for one guitarist.
Was she white?
Black man. No, he was a black man. Well, he was light skinned.
So that actually
he only counts halfway.
He was a man. I mean, he was.
Wait, let's go back. So does he only halfway count?
I mean, technically.
I'm thinking he gonna be white. You was like he was light skinned, so.
It's like, come on.
No.
We know Ashton doesn't accept light skin.
Ashton got colorism problems.
That's just what it
so
is.
bad.
Anyway,
This nigga never dapped me up until I got a tan. He was like, yo, what's up?
I did gain a newfound respect for him. But
for Madrid, after he got a tan?
Yeah. But then
for those people.
I left the pool one day, I was dark skinned.
Yeah, it was dark. But he looked Samoan.
Do you feel that people treated you different?
Dark skin culture.
What's up?
Do you feel like people treated you different?
It lasted for like 10 minutes.
Pass.
Like
let's do an experiment.
Like once he walked,
let's take a picture of Madrid first, and then we're gonna take a picture of you after you get a tan, and then we're gonna go see how people treat you.
Okay.
Let's do it. Yeah, we're gonna do that.
Social experiment coming soon.
But,
yeah, I'm gonna record the fuck out of this.
Closing, well, I think someone came on after, but then Donald Glover performed, and he did, like he was saying, he basically just did "Awaken My Love."
What?
But he did a lot of new songs. He did do a lot of new songs.
Like never heard before.
Yeah, he premiered like 2 new songs there.
I don't want to hear brand new songs at a concert, dog. Like you can't sing along to.
You're just up here.
Yeah,
like,
it was, and it's live too.
So, right.
It was. "Awaken My Love" is an amazing album. He sounded even better live.
Even when I have a question. Was his voice cracking?
No.
When he be trying to sing that whole song in falsetto?
No.
It was on.
It was on.
All right then.
To the point, like, granted,
we would hope. I mean, look at. Never mind.
Granted, he did have the back.
Talk about Rihanna. I love her.
But when he hit those notes, you heard like he cut through, and then it was this weird point where like he kind of broke down crying, before like because he talked about how he lost. Well, he lost his dad early this year, and he lost Mag, and then he talked about Nipsey.
Who's Mag?
Mac Miller.
Oh.
So they were really close.
Well, so we just got nicknames for these niggas like we know them.
Mac Miller?
You said Mac.
Yeah.
Oh, not Mags.
No, I said
Mac? What?
I was like, who the fuck is Mags?
You said Mac. You said who was Mac?
No, I said Mags.
It was this really weird point where like he took like a 10-minute break and he just walked across the stage and he went to the crowd and said, "All right."
Yeah, he was like smoking blunt.
Yeah, no, he was
like smoking a blunt with a nigga in the crowd.
Smoke before the show, but I didn't have a chance to, so I'm gonna smoke right now. Does anybody want to smoke with me? And he just went around. And
this is Childish?
Yeah, Childish game, and doing it in the middle of the set. So it was like, then he found some
$100.
then he found some random white guy.
Of course.
And he was like, "All right, hey, you want to smoke with me?" And they were sitting there.
He's trying to end racism.
He just sitting there just talking, and they're like smoking a blunt, and he's like introducing his band. So it's one of those things. Like, all right, this could have been planned. This was probably pre-planned or whatever.
We need somebody safe. Get the white guy.
Yeah. So it was.
Hey nigga, this gas.
But like he was really, I
got that gas. What is it?
He was really in the
gas.
crowd because like when he was like walking, but in the crowd itself, and he had like a bunch of like 5-6 security guards around him pushing people away.
He have a shirt on.
No, he didn't have a shirt on the entire time.
Did he have corduroy pants on?
No, he had on jeans. Damn. But like when he performed,
were they blue jeans or were they colored?
Damn. Were they cut off right above the
Ooh, yeah, that was my next question. Was they shorts?
You know damn well what he looked
my
like.
ankles.
No,
they weren't corduroy pants.
He performed "This Is America." Like it was. When I say he performed,
He had a little belly in the front.
I didn't look that like that.
I like they had a little extra. I want to grab, a little shake it. Side, you know, y'all don't know. Y'all like girls, don't y'all? They got a little extra on the side. Guys have to.
Not all the
shake
time.
it. Flat back to you.
Well, Madrid has a type, but you have a type.
What's your type, Madrid?
Oh, what's his type?
What is my type, Ashton? Please.
You haven't seen the indie girl Madrid likes? They all essentially the same person.
I mean, to be
Yes.
honest, he is correct.
I have a type,
Bruh,
Nigga.
Don't even flex.
Wait, well, hold on.
Don't even flex.
What's the type though?
Hold on.
Light skin,
Yes.
skinny,
Yes.
And short.
a little bit, not a lot of cake, but a little bit of cake.
Slim thick.
Yeah.
Pothead.
Cake for her size.
Bohemian.
Vegan and vegetarian.
Yep.
Exotic looking.
Yep.
That's the only girls Madrid ever likes.
Like, I don't know. She could have some black in her, but we ain't sure. So we gonna look at her twice.
He
She say
likes
nigga.
racially ambiguous women.
Wow.
It is fine.
He like people who look like him.
I'm being attacked right now.
Nigga, shut up. No, you
Like
not.
I haven't had a whole variety.
You
Like
have
Of hoes?
Like a whole.
It's a difference
spectrum.
having a type and fucking. So like,
That's fair.
I done fucked a lot of people, but that don't mean that like they my type. I have a type.
But
like it's really like when people tell you have a type and you don't believe them, believe them. Because the girls at work told me I have a type. Because every time a girl would come in, I'd be like, "Ooh, she's cute." They was like, "She looked like your girlfriend." I was like, yeah.
You might be right.
No, because sometimes I'll be looking at her and I'll be like, "Oh shit, I see it." Because like that other crazy bitch just gave me that same look you giving me. Y'all kind of look alike, so I get it.
But
What's your type?
my type? I don't think I have one.
Nigga, you have a type. What's his type?
Teachers, dark skin, glasses on occasion, cake, preferably, but not opposed.
I think this is the vaguest description I've ever heard.
Yeah. Like,
This is vague.
this is very vague.
Dark skin, glasses,
cake,
teacher.
Sometimes they don't have cake. Sometimes they're dark skinned.
I'm just saying.
They could be light.
A nigga,
Sometimes they wear glasses.
a nigga's
Not
willing
all
to make
the
some
time.
sacrifices.
Sparingly. They only have to have.
This
somewhat good vision.
isn't the Your Type podcast. This is
Not
said.
this week.
Nigga.
That's been our podcast. But
Coming soon.
But yeah, Childish Gambino's performance. Like, do yourself a favor, go back and watch the entire thing. Watch Anderson Paak. Watch Janelle Monae. Like, watch those. If there's any 3 performances I say you gotta watch, it's those 3. And it was a sight to see. Like, it was a solid 3-hour run of like
Good music.
yeah.
Awesome song.
That's fair.
Is that us?
It is.
Can I see us? I don't want to see me, but I do.
Right. But did anybody get a chance to check out the Anderson Paak album?
The album?
Yes, sir.
I listened to it a couple times.
Yeah, I love it.
It was satisfying. That's really all I gotta say about it. When I went back to listen to it, I thought that I would find more songs that I really liked.
Who's Anton? Our Anton?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I thought I would find more songs that I would really like, but really it would be like the first 3, and then maybe a couple at the end. It's not a very long album at all.
It's only 40 minutes. So
Yeah, it's only 40 minutes. I listened to it while I was washing my clothes, and I didn't even recognize that the album was done.
Oh, you gotta wash it and dry her at your house?
No, I went to laundromat.
Damn.
But
Wait, were you about to ask?
You have a washer and dryer.
So
At the house?
after this show,
Niggas gotta watch her.
Not at my
In
house,
storage.
but not at the house.
Actually, I'm gonna offer to buy them from you one day.
Well, they're not at the house, so it ain't really helping me sitting in storage. You know what I'm saying?
but yeah,
Y'all gotta wash it. No, y'all don't.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah, but I don't trust they washing and dry. No offense. Seem like they'll eat your shit. You know what I'm saying? You come back, shit just ripped up.
I mean, that shit works perfectly fine.
Sorry, look.
Zero.
There goes your favorite.
0 complaints. But if you want,
I gave you lotion. I got toilet paper.
She called you Ashley.
and your washing machine, bro.
You gotta wipe your ass.
She was like, I know this nigga does not use
And-
toilet paper.
no.
Let me bribe him with
And
that.
no, in full context, I helped Sassy move.
He
and
did.
This was her payment.
I got toilet paper.
Was totally true.
And you don't understand. My mom extreme coupons. So when I say I have toilet paper, I have like
She shop at
boxes
Publix.
of Publix.
I mean, I used to.
We
work
don't have
there.
Publix in Illinois.
Extreme couponers used to go.
She does, but she mostly does like CVS's and Walgreens.
Fair.
But that's where you get
She
most of
wants
the
me
points.
to
Yeah, it's not a dry ass in a quarter mile.
She wants me to get money back.
Oh yeah, they can owe her money. You get negative, and they'll
You owe
give
me
you a gift card.
$75. What?
It's a lot of math. Like, so I give her props for. I think it's only because she's like left-handed that she's that smart at math. But anyways,
Dre, what'd you think about the intro?
I've had it on repeat since it came out. Honestly, like I fuck with it. Super smooth. It was more so what I wanted from Oxnard.
That soul.
Yeah, it had that soul. Less him getting choked out by Dr. Dre, forcing him to rap.
But you know what they say? He says he made these two albums at the same time.
I wish they were together.
He said originally it was supposed to be a double album.
I read that there's supposed to be like Oxnard's supposed to be like the trip to Vegas, so it's like all gritty.
Yeah, nigga, let's go do some blow.
Yeah, and Ventura's supposed to be like the trip after Vegas, where it's like more soulful. And
Baby, don't leave me. I know I cheated a little bit.
A little bit?
And that's like the best way to describe it.
Yeah, I listened to the lyrics of the entire album.
Yeah.
Like, yo, this nigga
He's like, yo, I'm begging. Like, niggas don't even beg no more.
They beg. They be begging.
Yeah, I mean,
wait,
not
who is this?
Anderson Paak.
Yeah, I just wish. I think if he had these two albums mixed together, like I guess the best of Oxnard and then the best of Ventura, I feel like that would have been better. Cause like there was so much that I really wanted out of Oxnard. It's more that I wanted out of Ventura, and if they were together, they just cancel each other out and just put together.
I felt like there's kind of just a lot of filler that didn't really need to be there.
Yeah.
That's how you feel?
Yeah, like you cut each one in half, put them together. One half sounds like Oxnard, second half sounds like Ventura. Same effect, I feel.
Yeah, I think I read somewhere that originally it was supposed to be a double album, but then
I'm not trying to hear a 40-track album.
These are counties in California. I was like, what's the Oxnard?
Yeah. Well, he's from Oxnard.
I didn't know.
He was born in Oxnard, but he spent
and Ventura is too, which I also didn't know.
Malibu.
All of his albums are named after.
That makes sense, but I didn't never heard of
like his
Oxnard.
First project I think was named Venice.
That's what it was. Yeah.
So his first project was Venice, and it was Malibu, and then Oxnard, and then
Ventura.
So I don't know. Maybe his next album will be called like L.A. or Los or Compton.
Nah, those are too generic.
Call it Gwinnett.
Yeah.
I got hoes in Gwinnett too. You making me grits.
Northside Shorty.
You know how many eye rolls you would give? You had something called Gwinnett.
Man, that would be so awful.
Fucking hate
Yeah,
Gwinnett.
this is automatically.
I'm sure there's a rapper called Gwinnett Shorty.
Nah,
and there isn't a rapper named Gwinnett Shorty.
Nah, it would be like Northside. Just to try to clean it up.
Yeah,
but Northside, they call Gwinnett Northside.
What's it?
Yeah, in effect, yeah, like
the North.
Talk about, didn't that used to be like Roscoe Dash rap name before you changed it to Roscoe Dash?
I don't know. I mean, I know people who knew him, but
who the fuck is Roscoe Dash?
He's an Uber driver.
He wrote
You know, if you call
all the way turned up. Like
if you call a Lyft, you could get him.
Yikes.
His name is Rocco Dash.
Roscoe.
Funny story about
like it's Roscoe.
You know how we know the original all the way turned up.
Sound real black. Roscoe Jenkins.
Travis Porter.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
So did you have to think about it?
If you go outside of Georgia, or probably outside of the South, they don't know that. They think all the way turned up is just Roscoe Dash and Soulja Boy. They never heard Travis Porter version.
Yeah, just like most, it's kind of. I guess I think the song that I was thinking of at first.
Was big in Atlanta.
Who?
I remember they came to our school.
We were there when they broke up.
It was 4 niggas. I thought it was one person. I was like, what the fuck? Who are these other 3 niggas?
Right? And we thought, there must be. We thought like, this must be Travis Porter. Like, damn, I knew it was 3 niggas. Like, who's this 4th nigga?
Wait a minute,
that's Roscoe Dash.
They performed at your high school?
Yeah, for our pep rally.
I mean, word on the street is.
So I ain't trying to be funny.
What's up?
They did perform at your high school at the height of their song.
Yeah.
Like right when it came out.
Did y'all know that Bedrock was Adidas?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What?
Oh,
Bedrock. It was maybe how long before did
Adidas came out?
Maybe like it was a while before Bedrock came out.
At the shortest amount of time, I say Adidas came out in that summer and Bedrock came out in the winter.
Whose song is that?
Adidas is by Travis Porter. That came out with a mixtape. And
was Big Boy ever on that song?
Big Boy?
No, they did have a song with Killer Mike and Big Boy did have a song called Adidas. But
Yeah.
Travis Porter had a different song.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm thinking of that song.
Yeah.
I was like, I don't know.
Yeah. It was the same principle. All Day I Dream About Sex.
Yeah.
When you really think about
For all those songs.
A rap group that just made fucking twerk songs, essentially.
It was an era.
It's like Pastor Troy.
There were a whole rap group doing what one day.
You don't remember that?
Yeah, 2 Live Crew.
No, they had that one legendary.
Okay, they didn't last
They had a couple legendary.
There was a nigga that made a song called
wait,
Putting Me Down.
Wait. No, 2 Live Crew they were huge. They didn't have like 10-year careers, but
No, they went to the Supreme fucking Court.
I didn't say they weren't huge. I just said they didn't last long.
Well, that's true. I mean,
we're still in Atlanta, and Two Live Crew is. Are they from here?
They're from Miami.
Well, whatever. Them niggas is from here. So
I mean,
it's
they probably do a lot of shit in Miami, though.
I mean, I think he's supposed to be trying to bring back, and I know they say this every year. They try to bring back Freaknik, but that's what he said.
Freaknik.
I had, to be honest, when they came out with the truth about Freaknik, it was kind of like, I don't know why we didn't automatically assume that. Like at first we thought Freaknik was just like a huge party, but then you saw the pictures and the videos of Freaknik. It's like, oh yeah. But I don't like you. Think like looking at it now and kind of like looking at the climate, it's like there would have been like a lot of harassment. I didn't know there was like I didn't know if like to the extent of like just don't go outside because you could.
Dog, my brothers went to Freaknik and they were like niggas was wild, like they were in standstill traffic and niggas was like beating on these girls' cars, like get out of the car, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So the chicks hopped out of the car. One of them hopped out with the strap and just started busting. Wah. No, they said, niggas started running. They was like,
to be honest, if there was.
She hopped out with the gat. She hopped out with a gun.
I want to see like a horror film. I want to see
like
a
with a 9-inch.
I thought she had a big.
Yo, she up there looking like Jon Snow. The Battle of the Bastards. Like, yo, what's good?
I want to see.
She got that Jimmy Carter dick. She got that
double-sided dildo.
A horror movie based around Freaknik.
Jordan Peele, where you at?
Bruh. My girlfriend's brother, he went to Freaknik. He'll tell me about it. He was like, he knew it was over when people started dancing on some girl's mom's car and it caved her roof in. Mm-hmm. And they was like, oh yeah, it's gonna end after this because too many people started getting like sued. The city of Atlanta started getting sued. And then they said they brought like Coca-Cola to be like an official sponsor. And then like once they did that, they said, once they do that, now,
there's no way.
Now it's corporate, and now once corporate shut it down, then it's really shut down.
Coke's like, no, baby.
He was like, nah, fam. He said, he said they used to rent a Winnebago and drive down from DC to Atlanta. And he said he would wear nothing but a Speedo the entire time.
I know he was sexually assaulting people.
He said,
that nigga was wearing a Speedo?
He said, I was in a Speedo the entire time I was down there.
That nigga was in a Speedo.
In a Winnebago.
In a sex mobile.
But he said,
"Oh my god!"
Granted, he didn't say that. He said that was the coach. He said they'll open a Winnebago playing music.
That's an excuse. I love it. Was for the culture.
It was a different time, man.
We were just sticking our hands up bitches' vaginas because that was a part of the culture. They were okay with it.
I would like to preface everything my brothers did was consensual from what I've seen.
Yeah, everything
and what they've told me.
Everything he told me was he said it was a completely 100%.
Most of these niggas is like molesters and rapers that they do not know. Because they don't know the standard of like
if
boundaries.
Told me today he drove hundreds of miles to wear a Speedo to a party. My first thought is this nigga needs to go to jail.
Like I'm pretty sure your dick done touched shit that it should not have in that fucking Speedo because there's nothing else around it to stop it.
Probably just itself.
It closed in. Your dick's bend. I don't know.
Can you imagine sitting on like Atlanta benches in your underwear and then getting up and then touching other people and other benches?
That's how you get hepatitis.
Now fuck that doorknobs. Okay. Like I just want to know what doorknobs you done touched.
I know they didn't have like hand washing stations at
Nah, this was before hand sanitizer too.
There were hand washing stations.
This is like niggas weren't just carrying around hand sanitizer back then.
He was probably sweating. It was probably real musty out there.
It's hot.
This nigga was out there on a mission.
Bro, there was niggas that forgot their deodorant. And by forgot, I mean they don't.
They was like, fuck it, we don't need no deodorant. You know, they was like, Freaknik used to stop ambulances from going. Like that was like one of the major reasons. They was like, you can't just stop on the highway and have a party and literally cut off.
The thing was people they got lost. They were just riding around 285.
One big circle. Yeah. They didn't understand. They thought it was a straight shot. So they would get lost trying to get to one place. So they was like, oh fuck. Well,
we just gonna stay on the highway.
Yeah, they just kept driving like, all right, we about to get there.
Who wants to go to this party is here on the highway and we already have music.
Might as well.
Might as well.
See, the secret was there was actually no party. It was just a bunch of niggas. And one thing led to another.
The entirety of Freaknik.
But they did say
there was no Freaknik. It was just a bunch of niggas.
It was the zeitgeist.
Looking to do what? Molest people.
They did say they were trying to bring Freaknik back, but like family friendly.
No.
Then why do you call it Freaknik?
It's not Freaknik.
Yeah.
It's
you should
call it
Geeknik.
Yeah, exactly.
Let's go read some books.
Did you ever see that T-Pain cartoon on Cartoon Network, Freaknik?
Yeah, I did. Yeah.
T-Pain, it had Rick Ross.
It was a revisionist history lesson.
Yeah.
It had Rick Ross?
Yeah, he was one of the.
What was he doing?
They need to bring that cartoon back.
CeeLo.
Wasn't who was
Was he
Freaknik
putting
something?
Molly
It
in
was like some kind of
champagne?
character that was a Freaknik or
Yeah, he
something
was like
that.
this spirit of Freaknik.
Yeah.
There was a TV show that had Rick Ross and CeeLo.
Rick Ross.
It was no.
You can't have that many fat niggas.
It was really
No, I watched it.
Was Killer Mike in this
Yeah,
too?
Killer Mike.
Oh, man.
It was a musical.
The heavyweight.
It was a
really
musical.
good.
It was a musical. It came on
was
Cartoon
really good.
Network.
It was really good though.
No, it came on Adult
My problem
Swim.
is Rick Ross,
The end.
the guy who talked about putting Molly in people's drinks and all that stuff. And
But this is like
CeeLo-
this is peak
CeeLo-
Rick Ross though.
CeeLo sucked.
I was gonna say he sucked lots of
Did he
dick.
have, like, a rape case?
Multiple.
And wasn't he tweeted something
I know.
wild one time?
He
Like,
did-
if a girl is dressing like she deserves it or something.
No,
Yeah.
he said if she doesn't.
CeeLo said that?
No, he
Something around that
he
line.
said if she doesn't remember it, then it's not rape.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
But that was right around the time
Get
his
this-
biggest hit, "Fuck You."
Get this nigga out of
It was
here.
right, and that he said that controversy kind of killed that song,
Yeah.
and that's why you haven't really seen.
He was on The Voice.
That's why I'm very
CeeLo hasn't had like a
surprised.
really
When
big hit.
CeeLo was on The Voice, you could see the creepiness of him, especially when there was like a young girl who was singing, and they turned around, and he was like, he would literally turn around and be like, "Oh, I'm gonna rape you." Like he, like it looked like that was like the face. His face was like what a predator looks like when they see like fresh, easy meat. Like
Fresh-
it was like, I'm
like
gonna take you and tell you I'm gonna make you a star. I'm gonna fuck you over like Diddy fucks all his bands over. I'm gonna sit you over to the side. Like that's exactly what he looked like.
Making the
on
band four.
That's why I was very surprised it was him and Rick Ross on a show about Freaknik.
Granted, this came
Wow,
out-
that's actually
this
too
came
perfect.
out-
This is way
this
before.
came
They
out while
know
we were
each
in high
other.
school. No, this came out while
They
we were
all
in
know
high
each
school.
other.
This is before.
Nah, they were trading Freaknik stories. It was like, oh nigga, you on that wild shit too? Yeah.
I put 5 girls.
Cosby like produced.
Harvey Weinstein was like, bring it to my production company.
Well, no, really, Freaknik.
I got y'all.
Freaknik it's like since it's a musical, so you get a lot of T-Pain songs, you get a lot of rap.
Yeah, T-Pain went off on that one. Plus it's Rick Ross, and it was peak Rick Ross.
Yeah,
So.
Rick Ross, yeah.
Wow.
That's what I'm worried about.
Wow. That's interesting.
Moving on, did any of you guys watch Guava Island?
No.
Nope.
Despite the fact that something link in the
But who gonna watch
I didn't have Amazon Prime at the time. I have it now.
Wait.
I just didn't want to watch 55-minute music.
To be real, I
didn't
just
wanna,
didn't feel like it.
I didn't want to watch Rihanna and Childish Gambino.
I want to watch me and
With
Rihanna.
Did you hear Childish Gambino's accent?
He talked like he normally does.
No, he didn't.
Too long, dog.
He did not. Not in the trailer that I watched.
Oh, not in the movie that I watched. He talked.
Well, the most important is the trailer because that's gonna get me to watch the movie, and it sounded like he had a shitty accent.
I just saw 55 minutes and I was like, yeah, there's no way I'm watching this.
It's 55
How
minutes.
long
long.
do you expect it to be?
20.
It's not a music.
I'm not trying to see Rihanna for an hour. Act. I'm just trying to see her act for an hour. I'm sorry.
Honestly,
I'm okay with it.
In all of Rihanna's acting performances, this is probably the best one.
I'd look at her.
What did she do?
Yeah, but then she starts
you.
trying to act.
I mean,
She did.
she
Rihanna's
talking and moving. She's on the screen.
Rihanna's pretty much just playing Rihanna.
Yeah.
What is
All right,
playing Rihanna?
You're in this situation. Imagine how you think Rihanna would act. She's just doing that.
Oh, petty?
No, she didn't talk.
Well, then it's not how I picture it.
Yeah, I feel like Rihanna is like a spirit animal who would just like
All right, so
all the unnecessary.
So you know, everyone assumes Rihanna's like the most beautiful person on the planet, right?
I don't think that, but okay.
Okay. Everyone generally thinks Rihanna's very attractive.
Everyone? Do you think that?
I do think Rihanna's very attractive.
I wasn't talking to you though.
She got a weird tit though.
She got a big ass forehead,
Anyway.
but her eyes and
I will create it.
her ass, her boobs,
Yeah.
her skin,
The
she
movie
look like she
starts off-
smelled like coconut oil.
The movie starts off with the animation, and it kind of giving the backstory of
Cosign.
like, what's going on at the place, whatever.
Where's Guava Island?
They shot it in Havana, Cuba. So
Habana.
Oh, this is not a real place. They just made this shit up.
Yeah, they made it up, but it's shot by the same people who work on Atlanta worked on this, so it's very colorful. The shots are all amazing. It was shot beautifully. The story is like a child. It's like a kid story. It was nothing complicated. It was the screenplay written by Stephen Glover.
Who's Stephen Glover?
Donald Glover's brother.
Donald Glover's brother. Everything Donald Glover produces and writes, Stephen Glover is.
Right on there with them.
Yeah, you writes
Their
everything.
uncle is Danny Glover.
No, he's not. They're not even related. I already looked that up.
All these damn Glovers.
Ain't no match. But so it starts off like.
If I didn't look it up, I was like, really?
So it starts off like this, like kid, like animation thing. Talking about the backstory
of Guava Island.
They
have.
Is it like Gullah Island?
That's what I was thinking.
Not, right?
Legit.
It
I was
should have
like,
been.
y'all off the coast of like South
I would have
Carolina.
watched it.
It's not close to Gullah Island.
What island are they on? Like, what is it supposed to be? Just like some island in the Caribbean?
Ukraine.
Yeah, it's set in the Caribbean.
I hate you.
There is music in it. He does like sing. He performs a new song on Guava Island, I believe. But no, he doesn't. He performs like Summertime Magic and Feels Like Summer. This Is America. There's like some slight little dance numbers in it, but it's a good movie. The most interesting thing I found out about it, which I sent it to everybody, was it was free on Amazon for 19 hours. It premiered right before he performed on Coachella. It was live on Amazon for free until 9 o'clock the following night, and they even played the whole movie on. If you went to Coachella's live stream on YouTube, it played right there on YouTube. It's right there, so it's available all these different places, but then only for the short amount of time, and then it's behind the paywall. So now you have to like have Amazon Prime.
Fuck that.
I have Amazon Prime.
Team Netflix.
So
I don't. Someone has it.
I mean, you have Amazon Prime. You have
So? So?
Oh, Twitch comes with Amazon Prime?
If you have Amazon Prime.
Do you have Amazon Prime?
Yeah.
Oh, well, you have Twitch Prime. So you
no,
can sign up for Twitch and then
no.
subscribe to my channel.
What would I do?
Just subscribe to my channel. I get paid for it. It's a free subscription. If
I'll
not,
help you get paid.
thank you.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. I'll help you get some money. But I'm not gonna watch you.
You a real one. You
Play videos.
don't gotta watch me do shit.
What do you stream on Twitch other than videos? Oh, this. They stream porn on Twitch?
No, that's actually a big no.
But they do then.
Only if you get caught.
But they do anyway.
Yeah.
I mean, if you search,
it'll be up for like 30 minutes and I'll take it down.
Exactly.
I only need 3.
Legit. He's
So-
like, I'm just trying to rub this out. Legit though.
It's actually a big,
No, I understand that.
It's actually a big thing in the Twitch community.
There's so many there's a lot of
They
children
only
on
last
Twitch.
3 minutes?
No, not that.
Oh.
But like, it's this big. So you know, like of course, a bunch of men get upset that women get a lot of followers and streamers. They're like, oh,
Y'all are such fucking haters.
Yeah, it's like
Because nobody wants to look at a sweaty ass man.
It's like,
All I'm gonna say,
damn,
like
you have everything.
I'm gonna go ahead and be a 100% buck. Women are better streamers than men.
Yes, 100%.
100%.
100%. I would rather.
I'm a male streamer. I know this. It's fine.
If you're a male streamer, your shit gotta be good.
But yeah,
you gotta be funny. You gotta have jokes. You gotta have like a musical number. You gotta.
Your fucking overlay better be
busting
butter.
What's the overlay?
Like the shit that you have like on your channel, like whatever your bells and whistles.
Oh,
your transitions.
I always like my overlays to look like Taiwanese dramas, where it's like the cute little heart and it pops open and makes little sounds. Like ha ha ha.
Yeah, if you got that shit,
it's always fun.
So a lot of female.
I mean, I like them. I don't actually do them. I don't know how to do them. I didn't even know what an overlay was.
So a lot of female Twitch streamers, they get a lot of hate because it's like, because the men would be in the comment section. You only get this amount of streams because you have the camera pointed directly at your cleavage.
So?
And that's the only reason people are showing up here.
Where is she supposed to put it?
Like, where's she supposed to put it?
That's what I want to see.
If it was okay to put your nasty, dirty, nasty dick on there, you'll be okay. Like if you could put the camera right near like the.
My problem is, nigga, why do you
of
care?
Your dick, then like, cause he's a hater. What's up with y'all? Why is niggas so hater?
There's two types of niggas. There's white knights and there's black knights. And one day, every white knight is going to turn into a black knight. White knights are caping for women, and black knights are, you're not going to get the coochie, bro.
And they're going to turn into a white knight.
No. The white knight is going to turn into a black knight.
I don't agree with that.
Wait,
I mean, there's more types of niggas, but this, I'm just saying.
You called me a white knight last episode. I'm like, oh, this nigga's gonna think my hand's in the basement. It wasn't even I was capable of calling these rights. I said I made my.
No, let me tell you that.
What I said.
A white knight and a black knight.
I'm not gonna give it up for you, Doc. I'm sorry.
No,
he won't. They're Republican.
All I said was y'all made a joke. I was like, that's just
I made that joke.
This joke is in bad taste.
I made that joke.
Y'all made a joke.
We make jokes in terrible taste all the time.
Y'all didn't make the joke. I made that joke.
It wasn't you sent niggas to Iraq to fight in a war joke. It was,
she a coon.
dance for us. No, it was a
minstrel show.
Come over here and dance for us. Like
tap dance.
That personally felt weird.
Yeah, it hit you in a certain spot, didn't it?
And then you call me a white knight because I said, well, SZA's voice is wrecked. And then you made the same argument months later.
Whose voice?
SZA.
Oh, her voice is wrecked.
Because you was a white knight. All you wanted something like, no.
Because she got it fixed.
Wait a minute.
Nah, man.
Please,
wait a minute.
We can talk about this.
Just a crumb. Just a
My
snatch.
hands in the basement.
What does that mean?
So probably.
What does that mean? Hand in the basement. Your hands on your dick?
I don't know what it means either.
I don't get that.
This is taking a turn. Has anybody watched Homecoming?
Is a dusty dick?
By Beyonce?
No. Dusty basement.
No, what is hands in the basement mean?
Yeah.
All right. So you know when people say, "Yeah, I got hands, I can fight." People want to put things you don't want anymore in the basement, right? So you must think my hands in the basement. It was like you must think my hands are retired. You must think I don't fight no more. I don't know how to fight.
Nigga, how the hell you gotta explain to me? You trying to be aggressive?
It's one of those things. If you know, then you know.
Yeah.
But that's not the point.
I didn't think of that.
You trying to make a point of being like y'all trying me, but I have to ask you what the fuck you talking about.
I mean, I get it, but like.
I like it. I might use it sometime.
It's okay.
No one's else gonna get it.
So did anybody watch Homecoming?
What's that?
I kind of want you.
By Beyonce. I used to be a Beyonce hater, and I get it now. I understand.
You was a Beyonce hater?
It's more so I realized it's her fans. Her fans are.
Thomas said that. Not the 3 Set podcast.
Her fans suck. Yeah, I said it, but it's whatever. She's pretty dope though.
No,
all the reviews
any more rabid than any other rabid fan.
I just
Cuddy fans are just like that.
Stan culture in general is just really weird when people act like their artist is like the greatest artist who's ever walked.
Yeah, it's really Stan culture, and
that's how I feel about J. Cole fans. Like that's how I feel. That's what puts me off.
And she was one of those people that had those stands early on, and like she has the whole Beehive. If you say anything,
even before was the Beehive though. Like she had fans, like hardcore fans. So before they start giving niggas names and stuff, why is Rihanna's even called the Navy?
Better get the army.
That movie War Battleship.
Yeah, that's what I assumed.
And they literally did that from that shitty movie.
I don't know.
I think
around that same time was when I heard
that was a fucking Hasbro movie.
Like I don't think that you're gonna get your whole fan name from I guess
it works.
Your fans doesn't matter.
You can't call your fan base something. They like kind of dub themselves.
No, Lady Gaga called her fans the Little Monsters, and they started that. Like she started that.
Okay.
Yeah, but Lady Gaga used to like come out of a giant egg for performances and shit.
Yeah, she did.
Yeah, I mean, if the artist throws out a suggestion, they'll ride with it.
Yeah, that's also true. No, I'm
and Beyonce's just like a yeah, y'all going somewhere.
It's like, can you be in the Beehive without being crazy? Because I feel like I'm a Beyonce fan, but I'm not.
It's two separate things.
Like,
really. You can be a fan of Beyonce. I think the Beehive is more like I'm a Vivid fan.
Like I go to every concert.
Yeah.
You know how
that
people have
have
Jesus posters, and they're like they wake up every morning.
I know people have Obama posters.
There's like a separate bank account strictly
Black
for Beyonce related things.
Yeah, no, honestly.
No, you know what? No, truthfully, I
real.
have a friend who goes to every Beyonce, even when it was like Beyonce and Jay-Z did their tour. She went to all of those.
Like you save up throughout the entire year to which she
go just to the concert. God damn, I don't never like somebody that much.
Every Beyonce concert she's ever been to, she's had floor seats.
Yeah.
She's like, Beyonce has these little tails when she tells you she's about to go on tour.
Niggas over here being detectives.
You only know if you're like a hardcore Beyonce fan.
Yeah.
Like, she's about to go on tour. Start saving now.
Yeah, no, you're right.
She just have a pool of money set aside. She has a whole separate bank account. This is my Beyonce money. And when those tickets go on sale, she gets on there, she buys them, and she's a hardcore fan. And after watching Homecoming, like, okay.
Beyonce gives life.
Yeah. From all I've heard of Homecoming, it's just a motivational movie.
Yo, that shit is blackety black.
I need to be motivated. I want to go to Beyonce University. I want to go there.
Learn how to work hard.
I'm lazy.
It's good. Like I remember watching her Coachella performance live and thinking, oh man, this is amazing. And somehow I seen it again on Homecoming. And I was like, oh man, this is amazing.
Because they did a really good job of cutting between the two shows. Like, They have the original show. I think they were wearing yellow. Then the second show they were wearing pink, and they would just switch like in the middle of the recording.
I can imagine. I still think about the Super Bowl performance.
Yeah,
like
it was like that times 100.
It was so amazing.
It was literally that on steroids.
Out your seat. It's 2 hours then.
Wait, do Kelly and Michelle show up?
It's 2 hours. She had a
What's
2 hour performance.
Kelly and Michelle, do they show up?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna watch
and
that.
Solange.
Apparently, she has 2 more deals with Netflix.
Yeah. So
there's gonna be more of that though.
No,
we don't know.
See that.
But she got $60 million from Netflix for a concert she did 2 years ago on YouTube for free. Now she got paid $8 million for Coachella to do both weekends, and then she parlayed.
How long is Coachella?
2 weekends.
Oh,
It's 2 weekends.
Yeah, it's the first.
It's not like a month or some shit. It sounds like it'd be like a month.
It's Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and then a week later it's the next Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
Do other niggas live there during that week?
Yeah.
I feel like some people go for 1 week, and then they just go.
It's the same exact lineup, so you pick which weekend you want to go to.
I wonder how much those tickets are.
But yeah, so
enough.
That was the crazy because at Coachella they just started maybe a couple years back. They just started live streaming on things on YouTube for free, and then this past year was the first year they actually live streamed both weekends.
Mm-hmm.
So like when Outkast performed on Coachella, you could watch Outkast, but you can only watch that first weekend. The second weekend so if you missed it, then you wasn't going to see Outkast unless you saw them on tour.
When they got back together.
When they got back together, yeah.
And then they went on tour. I saw them.
Yeah, so
I bled my bank account for them.
So when Beyonce did the last,
you did?
When Beyonce did it 2 years ago, and she was performing, it was flawless. The second weekend, they said like Solange, when she came out, she fell or something like that. They messed up.
Oh, Solange fell?
Yeah, they said it messed up in the show, and you only saw it, and people caught it on their phones, and it's like it was only on like Snapchat and Twitter and stuff like that. But because it was a live stream, no one saw it.
Yeah.
Essentially. So yeah, but so it's crazy. Like she got that footage she had from that, and then she took that and flipped that into a $60 million difference.
Funny thing about that,
I'm
HBO was
so
actually
proud.
trying to buy it, but Netflix came with a bigger bag.
Yeah, no, cause everything Beyonce does is remember HBO.
Yeah.
B to Lemonade, all
Yep.
of that HBO premiere, and it is working with it. It's like, okay, cool, yeah, okay, cool, come back on. And then Netflix came with last minute.
They're like,
Go ahead, just go.
$60 million.
You know what? To be truthful
double
about
it.
it, when her stuff or truly anybody, this shows how like more established HBO is. If it went to HBO, I think I would have already watched it. Versus it going to Netflix, and I'm thinking to myself, it's going to be like some shitty documentary where I get a picture of her kids, or I'm getting, something that what I'm saying.
This is
like
from a non-Beyonce
things.
fan. It was good.
No, I'm saying like I'm not anything like that, but I'm saying like I was assuming that's what that was
because
HBO
HBO's at this higher standard.
Yeah.
The funny thing about HBO, they're actually like they're about to start watering down all of their shit. They're trying to be more like Netflix.
They're trying to compete with Netflix.
Yeah.
So they're gonna have a lot more. HBO usually has like 6 shows they do, and this 6 shows gonna carry them for like this year.
Yeah.
Now they're about with Game of Thrones in it. They're about to crank shit out.
Yeah, as many shows as Netflix comes out with, HBO wants to come out.
They're putting out like Game of Thrones spin-off shows.
I'm about to say,
shows.
have you read about that prequel to the Game of Thrones?
I saw about it, and that's probably the only prequel show that I actually watched. Just like Game of Thrones flashbacks are pretty legit.
Yeah.
Y'all remember that show Confederate they was gonna do?
Yeah, they got that.
Yeah.
I'm glad they did.
Did y'all see that Ancestry
That commercial?
That's what reminded me of when you said the Confederate show, because I was like,
Siempre Bruja?
Yeah, Ancestry they had to pull that.
yeah, because this literally was like, Abigail, let's go.
Let's
to
go
the north.
Let's go to the north.
So we can be together. Here's a ring.
I don't think we should.
And she was just looking around. I was like, girl, you about to get slapped in the face.
I should be seen speaking to you.
Right?
That's the realistic version.
Like, we're going to go to the north and just be
a lot of
great.
people thought it was a parody. And like, oh, this is a parody of Ancestry.com. Like, no, this is real.
No, that show's
and
dead
people was
ass.
like, oh, wait, that was real? This wasn't just some shit somebody made?
Yeah.
No.
They went through a whole team approval process. They had to hire actors, a director to do
They
that.
edited
The thing is, you need.
That wasn't a one shot. They edited that.
People need more diversity in their board. Like, there needs to be
Her name
somebody
was
there to be like,
Abigail.
yeah.
I don't understand how that isn't
The
like
black lady name
how
was
that isn't
Abigail.
mandatory for any like company that is like public facing for marketing, commercials, anything.
But
there needs to be
look at some of the people they might hire. They're going to be like, oh yeah, that's great. That's a great boss.
No,
yeah.
wait, do you guys
Fuck yeah,
have
right.
you?
No, even if,
I doubt y'all have.
If you're one black person in the board of like 10 other white people, and all the white people for it, you're like, I don't think this is gonna work. They're like, no, this is good. I don't.
They gonna
like,
argue you down.
I don't think.
No,
guys. Yeah, so you're up there arguing against like.
Because I wouldn't have said shit.
All right, fine, do it.
I'd have been like, do it.
These niggas better get y'all out of here.
And then they go, you're like, why didn't you?
You're up here on Indeed in your meeting, like, yo, man.
I was like, y'all came up with some good ideas. I don't know why y'all didn't think of that. But did you guys heard of the American Girls, right? The American Girl dolls and stuff.
Dolls, yeah.
And how they're books.
Yeah.
So there's a book when I was younger, like called Abby, and she was a slave. She was a slave, and I think she eventually got free. But like, nah, some of them don't get free. Anyway, so like in the books, like it's a children's book, but each book is like 7 books in the little series for the person. When I looked at that Ancestries commercial, it was an American Girl. Like, that's what it looked like. The girl, how she was dressed and everything, even the name. I was like...
So they also plagiarized,
Yeah, I was like, did y'all look at an American Girl cover and was like, we're going to put her in this red skirt and this white thing with this white hat thing on and just...
What was it called back?
Y'all stole and then did it wrong.
Yeah, I mean, they probably started losing black people, like submitting their DNA after they started giving it to the cops.
Yeah, they could do that. Yeah.
Because they sold your DNA to the FBI.
That's the people they told us
it
they sold
just
it
like
to.
They sold it.
Imagine who else they sold their y'all shit to.
It was their moral duty to
They
sell
went
your
through
DNA.
all cold cases with that DNA.
Yeah.
And it was like your uncle, you and your uncle shared DNA, and it's like, oh shit, we knew you weren't alive.
They already
got
in trouble
because
because that's how they're doing a lot of the funding for.
And I'm pretty big on like conspiracies and shit. Like, I don't trust that I gave you my DNA and you can't just be like.
We already saw Minority Report.
Fuck all
even
that.
Be honest, they had already sold everyone's DNA to like all these pharmaceutical companies to do experiments on for different drugs and things. Like, okay, cool. We have to do but then that's something. If they use your DNA, right, and they figure out some cure to like cancer or AIDS or some shit like that,
you're not gonna get paid.
You're not gonna get paid. Whereas
get paid either way though.
No, you should. No, it's actually in cases where
like Oprah movie that she had on HBO.
Yeah, it was a woman.
Heretta Hicks.
Yeah, Heretta Hicks. Yeah, I learned about this in class. So they took her.
I know what you're talking
about. They took some of her
about.
glands and did experiments on it. That became all these cures and stuff, but they never credited her or her family. They just took them.
Yeah.
From the hospital. It was like, and now the family went back and sued, and now that family's getting like millions of dollars from the university. I think it's from Johns Hopkins.
Well, maybe they could just work out something where you can sign it off if you want to.
I mean, that's what they say they're doing, but they already gave us.
I don't think people understand.
I just don't trust it.
Yeah, that's just a scam.
Mine was like,
unless y'all want to sponsor us.
Sponsored by Ancestry 23.
Sponsored by 23andMe.
Call now to send your DNA.
The worst part is, it's not even have to be you. It could be some distant cousin you don't even know. They could do it.
Yep.
And now that shit can link back to you somehow, somewhere.
No, look, a whole lot of cold cases have been solved because of that. But I mean, people, I really 60-something years old.
I really just feel like if they're going throughout your entire family history and they say, hey, this person's a criminal, this person's a criminal, this person's a radical, this person's a criminal, they're going to look at you like, hey, we need to look at this person.
This nigga's next.
Also, I think about it in an insurance type of way. So it's like if you have some type of disease in your family, some type of hereditary or whatever, then a lot of times you don't have to get tested to get insurance. You know what I'm saying? If you're healthy, even though you have like a gene or something, if you're healthy, they're not going to test you. But once you start selling your fucking DNA or they're, giving it away, you don't really know who's owning that. So like, it's only a matter of time before they're like, okay, well, you have this, you're going to have to pay extra premiums for this because in your family, you have a long line of this or whatever it is.
Yeah, I mean, I don't even have fucking Amazon Echo in my house because I don't trust that they're not listening in on me. So there's like no way I'm giving up my DNA.
I mean, your iPhone's doing just that.
That's a whole other
So it's like
that's
fair.
That's fair. Because my iPhone is also like
they're not. Apple's not giving away information though.
It's like technically there could be some great good from it, but at the same time, the bad. I feel like that bad really outweighs the good that can come.
Think about it. Apple doesn't have to. Apple's coming out with their own credit card.
They are?
Yeah.
No, that's another thing.
Apple card, yeah.
It's a credit card?
It's a credit card.
Apple and Goldman Sachs. Those are two companies.
Goldman Sachs?
Fucking trust them.
Yeah. It's an Apple.
Wait a minute.
It's an Apple credit card. The same with Apple.
If that doesn't sound like the end of times,
then
it's
not even. But it's not even the end of time. Like not even in that way. It's
when
just
they say pure Babylon things,
you think that like these
Babylon
big
things, like Apple and Goldman Sachs together.
Yeah.
These financial institutions aren't as solid as we always thought, and we know that now.
That's like the third seal of the apocalypse right there.
No, that's when the dogs and stuff fly from
Yeah. Like, get ready. It's
locusts.
Yeah. We are in the end game now, so be prepared.
I mean, just think about like our favorite streaming service that needs to pay us.
You mean your favorite streaming service?
What is it?
Disney Plus.
Nigga, that is yours on yours alone.
Endgame's going on Disney Plus, right? They're not going to go to Netflix.
Everything
I'm
after
sorry. If they put Endgame on Disney Plus, I'm sorry.
No, everything after Captain Marvel.
No, so peep this, right? So Disney Plus, because you know how Netflix, their only source of income is Netflix and the shows they put out. Disney has all the other sources of income. So Disney Plus is only going to be $6.99.
Yeah, I'm signing up for Disney Plus.
Compared to the
not even
I'm gonna pull up to your house.
Actually, they're gonna have like ABC stuff. And
actually, give me your redacted
freeform.
Just text it to me.
Off rip from launch, they're gonna have all 30 seasons of The Simpsons. They're gonna have all the. Yeah, I have a section for Marvel stuff, a section for Disney classic stuff, a section for current Disney stuff.
Yeah.
Who rewatches old Disney shit like that?
You'll be surprised.
A lot of people do.
I will.
It's a very,
no. I will rewatch
Disney
all the Disney original
Disney
movies.
already has a streaming thing, but they have all their old Disney movies, and they just have a rotating.
The original.
Yeah.
Are we gonna talk about Game of Thrones?
I mean,
I ain't mean to cut you off. I mean, I did mean to cut you off, but not in a rude way.
Just in a slightly rude way.
Yes.
But
I didn't think about it until after the fact.
It's more quick, but it's Disney Plus. They're having Disney. They're gonna combine Disney, Hulu, and ESPN Plus.
National Geographic is.
That's what I was wondering because a lot of freeform shows are on Hulu
as a bundle package. So instead of you paying the $15.99, so you pay all these different prices, you pay one and you get all three because Disney owns.
I was like, how am I gonna watch Siren?
Like honestly,
watch
Disney Plus is
gonna
be pretty legit.
That I'm having the back.
I don't want to get it though because
you pay $15-$20 a month, but you get everything on Hulu.
I wouldn't mind a Hulu ESPN bundle.
Yeah,
I watched Game of Thrones on Hulu last week.
Yeah, so
you can watch. Oh yeah, because you can't get HBO through Hulu.
Like 9 o'clock came, they already had the episode upload. I just press play.
So you're gonna have all that right there.
HBO will have it live, or you have to wait.
No, HBO. So HBO will have it live. You can watch it on HBO Now,
but not HBO Go.
But you can get like the HBO Now add-on through Hulu or other streaming services, and like literally you can either watch it live on HBO like the regular TV, or they also have the episode pre-uploaded. You can just press play at 9 o'clock. Yeah, so super dope.
But that's on the HBO Now.
And I was thinking about it. Yeah, I was thinking about it earlier. How you kept saying that Netflix is more valuable.
I have one more question. If I do HBO, don't do that. If I do HBO through Hulu and I already have HBO, do I have to pay again?
Do you have HBO Now?
Yeah, no. But I have HBO.
If you want to watch HBO Live, you gotta get HBO Now.
But do I have to pay for it?
Yes, that's when you have to pay for it. HBO Go.
I mean, if you already have HBO,
but I have HBO.
Go, you don't have to pay for it.
I mean, I have a subscription to HBO through my mom.
If you already have, is it HBO Go or HBO Now?
HBO Go. That's what I have.
Then no, you don't. Then you can watch Game of Thrones like probably tomorrow.
No.
If you want to watch it live, you gotta get HBO Now. HBO Go is free.
Okay, thank you.
But I was thinking how you kept saying, you said before how Netflix is more valuable than Disney. I think this is Disney's answer to that. Now
Netflix is not more.
Is
it all of Disney?
And the reason HBO,
all of Disney.
All of Disney.
The reason HBO is like trying to leap Netflix, like the small amount of time that Netflix has been around, they've already gotten more subscribers than HBO took like in their entire history.
Yeah.
That's not surprising.
Yeah, they're a lot cheaper.
But now Disney's literally going to corner the market. They're going to have everything that's already on Hulu because everything goes to Hulu essentially.
Yeah.
Old TV show,
I don't know about corner the market though.
No, they have all their Disney stuff. They have everything that's already on Hulu, and they have ESPN. They have sports. So
they have ABC.
So the only thing they already
all these fights.
The only edge they have, I feel, is really just ESPN.
But they have ABC though.
Yeah, they have ABC. They have all these things.
And they have Freeform and the Disney Channel.
But still once other streaming services.
All I'm saying is once Disney Plus launches, it has 3 times the product anybody else.
I will cancel Hulu and get Disney.
But you can have a bundle.
I mean,
that's what I'm saying. Like I'm gonna go ahead and do that.
Disney only has 3 times the product if you get all 3.
Yeah, if you
we don't know the price of the bundle yet.
If we don't know the price of the bundle yet. But the bundle is like $20. If Disney Plus in and of itself is $7, which is cheaper than every other streaming service, how much more expensive do you think?
I'm gonna need you to it to be an extra $2. If I'm paying for Hulu,
It might be. It's not.
No, I'm saying if it's.
And I don't care much about.
If anything,
ESPN
they'll probably make it
it.
like
a
yearly thing.
ESPN Plus is only $3 a month. So they can really do a bundle package with $20 and you get all these things.
But I don't want that.
I'm just saying that's what they could do.
I don't want a fucking ESPN. I don't want to see nobody dribbling no bags.
Yeah,
Are we gonna talk about Game of Thrones?
Let's talk about Game of Thrones.
Yeah. Have y'all looked up any theories?
No. I am
you
the
have
theories.
looked up any theories?
I don't care.
Theories have been like the same since like.
They have.
I mean, at this point, there's really nothing left to theorize.
I've been
Everybody's going to die.
It's been the same thing.
I think Bran's the only Stark person who's gonna die. I don't think any of the main characters are gonna die.
Do you think Bran is the Night King?
No.
You feel that you like that theory?
Not at all. That's a terrible theory.
I don't.
We watched the Night King get created.
That's not the point. No, that's not what they're saying. They're saying
we don't know if that was a Night King.
I feel like
Bran can warg and no, they saying Bran can warg into people.
I think Bran was.
So this is like he warged and got stuck. That's what they're saying.
I feel like if anything, the Night King could have been like one of the prior like three-eyed ravens.
I think the last three-eyed raven was also Bran. That nigga never got up and walked either.
Oh yeah, I also believe that too.
So,
I can see that.
Yeah, it's like part of the thing. I like reincarnation or something.
Maybe.
I think he just warged into a lot of shit that he wasn't supposed to.
So I think like I don't
see that nigga should have been on the damn phone.
So I don't think Bran could be the Night King. I think Bran could end up becoming the Night King. So the same way he did. He did the thing with Hodor. He could do the same thing to the Night King, and it's a very shoo-in way. Like they get in such a dire situation, that's the only way out. And it'd be a horrible way to end the show. Like it's the ultimate cop out.
No, the most horrible way to ruin the show would be something else.
Like I read a lot of fantasy books as a kid, and Game of Thrones is playing out like a fucking fantasy book.
Yeah.
Like Jon Snow, just like King Arthur, the guy who grew up in shitty circumstances. Oh, he's the one true king. And then he unites all the other downtrodden people.
Okay.
The wildlings are loyal to him. Gendry, the real king's sons, are loyal to him. The North people are loyal to him. He's a one true king. Everybody likes him.
Do you think Daenerys is going to turn on Jon Snow?
That's so out of character for both of them. I think they're gonna like play with conflict a little.
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Do you feel bad about Daenerys cooking Sam's dad and brother?
No.
Okay, niggas was like, I'm like, bro, they're dumb as fuck. That's on them.
She gave them a choice.
They had a choice. They chose to get cooked.
He was like, that's such some white shit because it was like like how Jamie came to them and was like, you're gonna go and fight with this woman who brought these savages over here. You know, they are not even from Westeros.
They're gonna take your jobs.
Like pretty much, they're the Mexicans.
I think that's how it's going to end. I think Daenerys and Jon Snow, they're going to say, okay, we're going to be together. And Daenerys is going to rule the shit across the ocean. And
Jon Snow's
going to rule Westeros. And they're going to be like, we own the world.
We're going to fly into the middle of the narrow sea and just meet sometime.
We own all this shit is ours.
Jon is so honorable and so loyal.
He doesn't want to be a king. That's what it boils down to.
I think he's going to be so honorable and so loyal. He's not going to be that person. He's already pledged his loyalty to Daenerys.
Yeah.
So he's not.
Yeah, he keeps trying to deny shit. People like, no, you're the true king.
Yeah, I was like, it's funny because it's like a lot of times people were saying it seemed like he already knew. And the same thing with fucking Daenerys. It's like there's only so many Targaryen. It's only 2 of y'all bitches.
Yeah,
it's
Daenerys was choosing on him a little too hard.
So anybody else able to ride a dragon and be close to?
Let them ride it. Like that should have been a big red.
And you still fuck that nigga. So like,
no, she did that on purpose. She was like, yeah, if you weren't able to ride this dragon, then nigga, you weren't for me.
Why did Cersei fuck Euron Greyjoy?
She's pregnant.
Because he had to earn it.
No, she left her. But she was drinking wine. So
she was drinking wine. She was drinking wine regardless.
You know what my mama said? She said, I didn't stop drinking or smoking with y'all.
She didn't drink.
And y'all turned out fine.
And that was a clue to let you know she was pregnant. At the beginning of this season, she was drinking.
Oh, she just doesn't give a fuck.
No, after they was fucking, after they were fucking, she was like, I need this drink. And then she started drinking. And I was just like, ain't nobody said shit about no fucking baby since the last season. And they ain't shit in Cersei's womb.
One episode in the new season.
But I'm saying, like, it ain't nothing in her womb. Like, Cersei only supposed to be able to have 3 kids anyways. So it's like either this kid's gonna kill her or she's lying.
I personally think Jaime's gonna kill her.
Yeah, I think Jaime's gonna kill her.
Yeah, they foreshadowed it because that look he gave her was like, damn, I'm gonna stab this
when
bitch
Jaime
in the back.
came back and he saw that bitch blew everybody up with that wildfire, and he killed the last king because he wanted to blow up everybody with the wildfire.
Like Jamie's a piece
wow.
of shit, but he's like, all right, I'm not that piece of shit anymore. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? He's
Jamie's like the person who we shouldn't like. But
I love me some Jamie.
Bro, Jamie is BoJack Horseman.
Right?
Like, yes.
Bro, when Theon got his nuts back,
I was like, yeah, he's finally a man.
Metaphorically,
Theon didn't get his nuts back. Oh, I see.
He was walking around like a fucking boss.
He was. You went back for your sister.
I was like, he's finally grown up.
Right. And then she was like, you want to go back and fight for them, don't you? He's like, well, I mean,
you need to.
You're my queen. He was like, no, it's cool. Like, it's cool, bro. Like, all
don't take your ass on.
So
she probably was like, I don't want to see you. Hell yeah. I think it's gonna fall.
Yeah.
It's gonna fall.
The Battle of Winterfell, shit's gonna get digital.
They already foreshadowed it.
It's 82 minutes.
Because he said to his sister, like, because his sister said, like, hey, let me go back to Castle Rock or whatever the hell they're from. Because if Daenerys somehow loses, they need a place to
the Iron Islands?
Yeah.
See,
Castle Rock?
The thing about that is, this nigga has a whole
Castle Rock. I was like, Castle Black?
Bro, this nigga has a whole ass ice dragon. That nigga can fly the fuck over there and cook that shit real quick.
It's only one ice dragon. They got at least two.
Yeah.
Advantage there.
No, I'm just saying, like, if shit does go to shit.
He could fly with one ice
One,
dragon.
yeah, but he not bringing everybody.
All right, bro, I'm saying, like, if shit goes to shit and they win, they can get 2 more dragons.
If they shit goes to shit, they're going to get the 2 dragons.
They can go over
anyways.
there and bake that fucking island. Right. So shit's really not safe.
I mean,
but you need a ground zero. Like, you need a place.
Yeah. I mean, I'm so excited for this shit, dog. Like, in-game playoffs.
Episode 2 comes out tonight as we're recording this.
What's playoffs? Oh, basketball.
Basketball.
Yeah, so this is about to be a great fucking run.
No, just mocked the fuck out of me. I didn't even know that was your voice. I appreciate it.
But yeah, so how did y'all feel about the first episode? Personally, I enjoyed it. There was a lot of callbacks to season 1, episode 1.
Yeah.
Like all those parallels were like, it was like, oh yeah, this is it.
A reunion episode.
Yeah.
Dog. When John and Arya got it, I was like, bro, I've been waiting for seasons.
And my whole feelings.
Where came from? Like they haven't seen each other since like episode 1, season 1 or some shit.
Yeah.
They haven't seen her since she went to King's Landing.
Same thing with Bran. He hadn't seen Bran either. They were close.
He ran into Bran. No, Bran saw him, I think.
No, he went through the wall.
No, I think they might have just. I think they mutually ran into each other. He was like, "Oh, Bran, I got."
No.
Oh, he didn't see him.
Okay. Saw him, but he didn't see Bran.
Yeah, he was too busy. He was getting that. He was getting that free folk coochie.
That episode was very emotionally satisfying.
Yeah.
I was like, nigga, get to fighting. Damn.
There was a lot of.
Okay. The best scene is at the end when Jamie pulls up and Bran's just sitting there.
Dog.
Yeah.
And Jamie's like.
He was like, I'm waiting for an old friend.
The best part about that
right.
Like 2 nights before, he's like, I'm waiting for an old friend. And then
Bran pulling up on everybody.
I'm like, nigga, did you use the bathroom this whole time?
Yo, the look on his face when he recognized who Bran was.
You're like, damn, nigga, you alive?
But he knew he was alive, though. They knew he was alive. That's why they sent the person to go kill him.
Kind of, sort of.
I think passed between the end of season 7 and the beginning.
I don't even know. I can't even tell you.
Because this nigga has a full-grown beard.
I mean, it's a long ride, like a month or 2.
Yeah. Like, the thing with season 7, a lot of shit got really condensed into episodes. Yeah. Like, shit that used to take a whole season to get from point A to point B, they were doing that in like 10 minutes.
It works.
Yeah.
Like each season in Game of Thrones, the pace slowly gets a little bit faster, a little bit faster.
Exactly.
Like, season 1's slow.
So like,
a little bit better. 3's faster. 4.
Yeah, as far as time frame goes.
Yeah. Which I appreciate.
Time is relative, you know?
Yeah. Fuck it.
I kind of want to know, what do you guys think about the whole Umbridge? Like, you know how they say, Lord, it was a house.
You mean that little boy they pinned against?
Yeah.
Like a poster?
Bruh. I was like, that was the best scene of the whole episode.
My thing was, as soon as he walked out, I was like, ain't nobody gonna go with that little kid, bruh?
No, he did. He had a guy.
I'm like,
with him.
Y'all not gonna tell this little nigga to stay and have him send somebody else instead?
No, he's the head of his house.
That was
he has
the
to
family
go.
that said, and that sent the letter back saying he wasn't coming, right?
No, that was the one at the beginning where Sansa was like, "Where are all your people?" He was like, "We need more wagons," and he was like, "For our people."
I said, "You gotta stop watching that show on your phone."
I don't watch that show on my phone.
I know you do.
I don't. I didn't even watch it the next day. I watched
it in Madrid.
I watched it the next day.
I wasn't there.
I watched it the next morning.
I'm just fucking with you, though.
Anyways, there's supposed to be like some type of thing between the White Walkers and the Children of the Forest where they do all these spirals and all of these type of situations. Do you think that's even going to mean anything? No. It's just to look at.
I think it's just there to look at.
Yeah,
I completely forgot about that spiral they did season 1, episode 1.
I remembered it. Yeah. But a lot of those, I don't know. It might just be some way they communicate or some shit, or it could be like a deeper meaning to it that we won't find out about until later on.
Who do you think is going to kill Cersei?
Jamie.
You think? Okay, so another question.
If he gets the chance, she might actually kill him.
That would be great. You know how, well, she did say younger brother. He is younger, and I think he's going to have to. But you know how with the prince or the princess who, you know, who's going to save them? It's like a czar, some. I don't know how to say the name. The chosen one, the prophecy.
The prince.
No, the Lord of Light is like their god who they pray to.
Oh, it's like the king that is promised or something?
Yeah, the prince or the princess who is promised. Like it's Azul Asar or something like that. That's the name. And it's the people who pray to the God of Light and they pray for that person, the savior. So the point is that they're supposed to take their sword. It's supposed to be like Lightbringer, and they're supposed to stab it through their wife's heart. And that's how you're going to be able to kill the Night King. They're thinking that Jon is supposed to either kill Daenerys or he's the sword himself. So you have, there's two theories. It's like you have, because
some more incest. Wow,
niggas.
I haven't heard that one.
Niggas, all right.
No, because the original guy, the original prince, he stabbed his wife. He had to stab a couple things, and the blade kept shattering. Why? Because I'm saying stab. Is that why?
It's the implications.
Speared. Poked? I don't know. That's probably worse. Anyways, I just want to know who's going to kill him.
Okay. Well, that's about all we have time for today. This has been another great episode. As always, you can follow me on Twitter at SpeedwagonX. You can follow us all collectively at 3P Set Pod on Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, 3P Set Podcast. Like and subscribe. You can catch the live stream at my Twitch on twitch.tv/SunnyChifa. Z, where can we find you?
On Twitter at _SpiritGun.
Sassy, where can we find you?
I actually have a question.
What is your question?
So, where are we? Like, they can find us on Apple Podcasts and Google Play.
Yeah.
And
Spotify.
where else? Spotify.
And SoundCloud.
And SoundCloud.
And Stitcher.
I don't even know what that is.
And Radio Public.
And Radio Republic.
The who?
Radio Public.
I don't know what that is either.
Pretty much, there's a streaming service except for Tidal. We're on there.
People ask me where can I listen to it, and I'm just like, I always tell them I don't know.
Why don't we upload? I mean, if we upload to YouTube, why don't we upload to Pornhub?
We should.
Okay.
I want my face on Pornhub. I have a career.
Goddamn, you right.
All right, we'll just blur you out for Pornhub.
We just talk about porn.
Nope.
We can just put our porn stuff up there.
Do you tell your coworkers about this?
I have a career. Niggas will see it someday. It's Pornhub.
Yeah, I was on Pornhub the other night. As in what? I saw.
And you should just turn around and be like, yeah.
I saw you. Ashton, where can we find you?
Ash_Duh_Stampede on Twitter, A-Sunton everywhere else.
Josh.
I know Jones everywhere.
Sassy, I don't think you actually told us where to find you.
I know, because I forgot. So you can just find me on Instagram.
Or in these streets.
I'm friends with them on Instagram. Can they
You have to be like a Beyonce fan and use clues to access Sassy. As always, shouts out to Dead End Studios, and it's been a Know It's Good production.